Welcome to the NFC East Unleashed podcast, where your team doesn't have to be in the NFC East, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Griffin Sabu, and joined my co-host Amir here. And week 8 has concluded about. Oh, it's about to be week 9. Week 9 starts tomorrow. Oh well, I guess week 9 has started. Yeah, week 8 was something. It was
It
painful.
was the week of football.
Wait,
What?
okay, did we already talk about week 8? Because was that?
Yeah, we did. We
No, no,
already
no.
talked.
Okay, no, no, no. We didn't talk about week 8 because we talked about it on the stream. Because you didn't talk about yours.
Oh wait. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
we talked about it on the stream. We didn't talk about. So week 8 was a lot.
A
But
fun one for me, at least.
yeah, it's always a fun one for you. Never a fun one for me. Never a fun one for me.
Bros are already 3-5.
We
I'm surprised.
cannot beat this team for ah. The Dallas Cowboys lost to the San Francisco 49ers, which shouldn't be new, even though we had three. Oh my God. You don't know how many times I was screaming at the freaking that last drive. 3 minutes, three timeouts,
Damn.
and we throw the ball 4 times.
I know.
I get our running back situation is shit, but man, they're not that shit to the point where they can't get first downs. Like Dalvin Cook, I haven't seen him yet. I mean, he might not be as good as he was, sure, but
He's
he was a
playing
consistent
tomorrow,
running back.
actually.
Yeah, he is playing well. I hope we. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one trade I think we did. Um, and what did we even talk about here? Yeah, it also wasn't a fun time for me because the Commanders freaking Jaden Daniels. Ha ha ha. Ha. Jaden Daniels still threw a Hail Mary. I mean, what? Did you see the video of Tyreek Stevenson?
Yeah, I did. Dude, I was really watching that game.
Dude, that thing
That
is.
was so funny.
He's just taunting the whole crowd and then throws a Hail Mary, and
And then just like
he's the
tossing it
one who
right.
tips it. That's the best part is he's the one who tips it.
It
Um,
was so funny.
yeah, Jid Dales threw a Hail Mary, he got tipped, and Noah Brown caught it in the end zone, and they won.
Yep.
I don't know how to put that any other way.
So let's talk about week 9, I guess.
I guess. Oh, injuries. Oh, we got a couple injuries to talk about. Ooh,
Oh,
God, this week was bad. I'm trying to remember some of the big ones. Um, Shoot, a couple people went
I kind of
down.
forgot, honestly.
Christian Kirk is out for the season. He broke his collarbone. I know that. And Brian Thomas Jr. is out for 2 to 4 weeks. Um,
We also saw, I think, I think we already
Texans.
know, but
Oh, the
Deshaun Watson's
Texans
also out.
won. Oh,
Oh,
Diggs versus
have you?
Diggs not gonna happen this year. Stephon Diggs tore his ACL.
Stephon Diggs towards ACL. He's gone. Also, the
No Diggs versus
Texans
Diggs.
guard,
Oh yeah, the Texans guard. He's out
the Texans first, well, starting left guard Kenyon Green is also out.
for the season.
Yes.
Okay. I know that Jordan Love's playing tomorrow because he was questionable.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Have you seen how bad the Jets injury report is?
No, I haven't looked at it.
Dude, it's so long.
Hmm.
Pause. But
Who else got? Derek Carr is coming back. Someone else is coming back. Someone
uh,
else was cleared to play. Some quarterback. Crap.
quarterback?
I thought a quarterback was cleared to play. Lamar
Oh, Derek
Jackson.
Carr.
No, I said Derek Carr. Someone else. Oh, Drake May's playing still, I think.
Oh yeah, Drake May has been cleared to play.
Who was it? Was it? I don't remember. But Anthony Richardson got benched. That isn't really a
Yeah,
thing.
I
But
mean,
they're benching him for the rest of the season, which I'm like,
yeah, it's
wow.
it's
I'm like,
39-year-old Joe Flacco's
that's
job to lose.
harsh. Like, I get he kind of sucks, but Jesus Christ, the whole
Buddy,
season.
he's 22 years old. He's played a career of 10 games. You're just gonna bench it.
Yeah. Um. Okay. I guess we talk about Thursday night because
Yeah, I mean, it already
honestly,
happened.
honestly, dude, I wanted to switch on the Jets like last second, but I kept with the
I picked the
Texans.
Jets. So
No, you
I said,
didn't. No, you didn't. You
yeah,
did
I
not
did.
pick against the Texans. Why are you lying to us?
I literally said I think the Texans can win. I literally said I think the Texans can lose because the Jets are going to win at some point. And
Okay,
bang.
but you there. Okay, do you do pick'ems?
Yeah, I do pick'ems.
You picked the Jets.
Yes.
This guy, he's bullshitting. I picked the Texans. He's bullshitting. He picked the Texans. Uh,
Yeah, he lying like shit.
Jets won 21-13. Oh my God. You see when CJ Stroud does not have Nico Collins, how much effect that has.
Yo,
11 for 30, 191 yards, a quarterback rating of 64. Joe Mixon did everything.
Joe
24
Mixon did
attempts
do
for
everything.
106 yards. Tank Dell caught six balls for 126, and their defense was what's his name? How's I know you're up to date with them. I'm not. How's what's his name? Who's there? Why am I not remembering his name?
Who's their what?
The third overall pick that they took last year.
This year?
No, last year.
Wait,
For
which
the
team?
Texans. For the Texans.
Oh, Will Anderson?
Yeah, Will Anderson. How's he? Because I know he got hurt.
I think he'll be fine, but there's a chance that I think there was something that said he's gonna be fine, but
Okay.
it's an ankle injury and they have to like go week to week with it.
Okay. In other news, just really quick, my Virginia Tech Hokies lost today because their coach is an idiot. I just want to get
My
that out
Ohio
there.
State Buckeyes won today. You guys were just the best team in the whole world, but that's not.
It's not a
Oh,
Buckeyes
Memphis
fan.
did lose, so I'm a bit upset. Memphis lost by like 14 points. I'm a bit upset.
Memphis
Not
two.
Grizzlies,
Yeah,
Memphis
I was about to say,
Tigers.
whoa.
Memphis Tigers
Oh,
lost, and
oh,
I'm
okay, yeah.
and I'm really sad.
Aaron Rodgers went 22 for 32, 211 yards, three touchdowns. Quarterback rate 124. Brees Hall had 15 attempts for 74 yards. And their receiving was led by Devontae Adams, who had his first touchdown as a Jet, seven
Dude,
catches
oh, we lost
for
about
91 yards.
something.
Garrett Wilson, I've never seen a
Yes,
catch like that. Like,
that
I
was
know it's not the
dude.
OBJ catch, but oh my God. Like, it was similar. It's just he was facing the other way this time.
That
Also,
was honestly crazy. But I'm so tired.
how did I thought we were counting both feet down, not shins down. What?
Yeah,
That was kind of weird. Yeah, they got to Stroud a lot. Oh my
dude,
God. They
Stroud.
sacked
They
him
need to
like
get him. They need to get him
William Williams
something.
had two sacks. One Solomon. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do the math here. Two,
Sure, do your
three,
math.
5, 7, 8. 8 times.
Yeah, it was
They
eight
sacked the
sacks.
quarterback. Holy crap.
Dude,
And
I'm
one
surprised
McDonald.
Washington's. I'm surprised Washington's average old line has only led like 20 sacks so far this season. Last year at this point,
Yeah, they sucked. Like what? Why'd they get so much better?
I think last year Washington had like what, like 35,
They
30 sacks already.
yes, something like that. They were terrible. But
No, but on the season we finished like 81 after given.
what's his name? Sam Howell was not that good, so it's not even a
He was
problem.
playing great week like one
Yeah,
through
like
four, then just like
yeah.
absolutely went
Well, he led
blasphemous.
the league in receiving yards for like or yeah, or for throwing it. Oh great. My game's first
Let's
this
go.
week.
I'll talk about this game first because I want to go a bit faster. So
Whoa,
like you
whoa,
can
whoa, 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 whoa. I can't talk about my game. You have to talk about my game.
you can talk. I just want to say my thoughts a bit quicker because like it's your team, so you have all the right to
Oh,
go in
okay, okay,
depth.
okay, 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 okay,
But
okay.
I just want to say my like thing a bit faster.
Go
All right.
ahead.
So I already saw you like an hour ago, so you already know who I'm gonna pick. I'm obviously picking the Falcons, but I'm not just gonna pick the Falcons just to piss you off. I actually have a reasoning to it. It's a 1 p.m. game. My team is also playing at 1 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm gonna track it regardless.
I have to watch this. My dad won't let me go out, so I have to watch this using Red Zone. Actually, wait, I think I have NFL Plus, so I can just watch it. I might stream this game, pending on that.
You just literally use meth streams
Oh yeah, I could. All
or
right.
But
What's your
yeah, I think
reasoning?
the Cowboys are gonna fall to 3-5. I mean, the Falcons right now, they're just playing, I feel like, better football. I mean, obviously they beat their in the month of October, they were 3-1. Their offense was really scoring a lot, other than the 14 points they scored against the Seahawks 2 weeks ago. This offense is very good. Kyle Pitts is actually playing very good right now for some reason, which is honestly a complete shocker.
I think Kyle
Well, not
Pitts just played good because it was National Tight Ends Day. That's why
yeah,
Kittle played good
and
too.
because he's just, I think Kyle Pitts is a good tight end. Just he's never been in the good system. But I mean,
Uh,
granted, he's only 23 years old, so
well,
it feels
Kyle
like
Pitts is 23 years old. That
yeah,
does not sound right. He was drafted in like 2019.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, no, I think he was drafted as like a 20-year-old,
Wait
but
a
then
minute.
like
Hold on. Wait, wait,
Irving's
wait, wait, wait,
24.
wait,
I
wait,
can't
wait.
tell. He's either
Kyle
23 or
Pitts
20.
is not 23.
How old is he?
He's he's born in 2000, so he's 24. Okay, so that would be 20. So he must have been 2020 draft. Oh no, he's 2019 because he was drafted around Kyler Murray.
No,
Um,
he was drafted 2021.
no, he wasn't.
Buddy,
He was
he was
not
not in the
drafted
same draft class as
2021.
Kyler Murray.
He was not.
He was in the same draft class as Jamar Chase.
Kyle Pitts draft. Hold on. Ready? I'm about to shock you. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
womp womp. Yeah, you're gonna
yeah,
shock me.
yeah. I
Yeah.
swear he was drafted at the same time as Nick Bosa. I
Hell
swear he
no.
was.
Dude,
I swear he was.
Nick Bosa's not even that old either. He's like
I know he's not.
26.
Oh my God, you see they're investigating Nick Bosa. What are you doing Sunday night?
Oh no.
Okay, I'll show you later. Because I'm not gonna say it on here because it's political. But
Yeah. But again, so talking about the games, I have
snitch.
the Cowboys are without Micah Parsons. They're without Deron Bland.
They might be without Trayvon Diggs. That's a game time
Yeah,
decision.
that's also questionable. So depending on if he is or not, he's not going to be 100% regardless. We know that. But usually when someone's questionable and they play, they're not 100%. They're just going to play to play. I think the Cowboys are going to fall to 3-4. Granted,
They're already three and
if
four, 3-5.
I'm at 3-5. Granted, if Philly wins and Washington, I'm going to say Washington as we, if we win tomorrow and Philly wins, and the Giants obviously are going to lose. So they're going to fall at 27. I guess you can already say they're out the picture, but the Cowboys lose. Griffin, don't look now. You guys are only going to be 2 games behind the Cowboys, the Giants.
You mean in front? Yeah, I know. Well,
But
Amir,
again, I just think it's going to be a game where like Matthew Judon, AJ Terrell, Justin Simmons, what's that other guy's name? Garrett Jarrett or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Their D lineman, Garrett Jarrett.
Their D line sucks. Like I'm not even gonna lie, Matthew John's been playing shit.
Yeah, but I mean, talent, they're fine. And then, yeah, I just think they're going to lose. And that's why I think Kirk Cousins is going to have a great game. I think Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, like the Cowboys' run defense is what, like awful, I think.
They've been better. I think they're actually better this year than they were last year.
Okay, you're a Cowboys fan, so I'll trust your word for it. But,
I think they're actually ranked higher than they were last year.
well,
Can
that's
I
just,
actually get to my thing?
yeah. I just think the Falcons are going to win, so you can start now.
I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons to beat my Dallas Cowboys,
Dang!
and I will explain why. Brandon Cooks,
Let's.
listen. Again, another week without Brandon Cooks. All right. He's our second biggest playmaker, right? Tolbert's been great. I think Tolbert's having one of the greatest season he's had so far. Tolbert's a good receiver and he's gonna be like really important to the Cowboys offense going into the future. The running back situation, we should have Rico Dowdle back, but it's gonna be Rico Dowdle, Deuce Vaughn, or not Deuce Vaughn, Rico Dowdle and Dalvin Cook because Ezekiel Elliott is out. He's not traveling to Atlanta with the team.
He's
Deron
not.
Bland and Micah Parsons have been ruled out. Demarcus Lawrence obviously still on IR, and Trayvon Diggs is looking like a game time decision. And it looks like Kalen Carson will be back. But I mean, just the amount of injuries, like I'm pretty sure Zach Martin's also questionable. He looks like he's gonna be a game time decision. If Zach Martin's out, I mean, there's no point. If Dak can somehow get this offense going and Rico Dow can get the run game going and CeeDee Lamb can have a good game, I can definitely see the
Rico,
Cowboys winning. But I
Ezekiel
don't
Elliott.
see our defense comparing to that Falcons offense who's been on fire. They just had a great win against obviously their defense Falcons defense is something that they haven't been great for a lot of these years, and that's something we gotta look on. Because they almost blew out the Bucks and then the Bucks started coming back. And they only lost by 5 points. And the Falcons the week prior, okay, they got blown out by the Seahawks, but
What I was gonna
um
say, yeah. Other than that game, they were playing really good football.
so I think if our defense can have, obviously our defense is not going to be exactly like the Seahawks, but if our defense can step up and have a game like the Seahawks did, we should be able to like if we can get to Cousins, Cousins is like fumble prone. Cousins fumbles the ball. I think he's one of the highest rated fumble quarterbacks in the
Yeah,
National
I
Football
think so.
League.
But who's gonna sack him? Who's gonna sack him?
I know. Hopefully
Isn't like
Chauncey
Demarcus Lawrence out too, or is he back?
DeMarcus Lawrence is still out. Yep, he's on IR still.
Yeah, so who's even gonna sack him? He might have the
I don't know,
clean
man. Chauncey Golston, why not?
Kirk Cousins might have the cleanest pocket
Well,
you'll
Kirk
ever.
Cousins, O-line is not that good. I won't even lie. Like
They
besides
have
the
like I
one
think
guy,
like two guys
I
that
think they have
Chris
two guys who are good. We have
like
like three
I think
because
it's Chris.
Cooper Beebe's been playing lights out. Like I won't even lie, Cooper Beebe's a great investment in the draft, and I'm so happy we got him.
Yeah. Was it didn't you
He's
guys
been
also get
great.
like Tyler Guyton or something?
Yeah, Guyton's been up and down. Well, Guyton, the problem with Guyton is they switched him. So he used to play right tackle. So now he's at
Yeah.
left tackle, which I
Dude,
honestly think they should put him back at right tackle because Terrence Steele sucks. And they should just either bring in a left tackle or which I don't think they will do, but bring in a left tackle or like just move Terrence Steele over or put TJ Basson or something. So with that being said, for the first time on this podcast, I am taking the Atlanta Falcons to beat
yeah.
my Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
I don't have
So
that on my pick'ems, but I'm putting it on here because I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna change my pick'ems tomorrow.
yeah, okay, so I have a question. Do you want to go with your order or my order? Because my order is next the Ravens and Broncos game.
Okay, I have Patriots Titans.
So does it really matter? Or do
I
you
don't
just
I
want
don't care. You can talk about the next game since I rambled on about this game.
to Okay. So I'll start this game first. Maybe one of the more exciting games, I guess you can say, especially how good the other teams have been playing. And the other team I'm talking about is the Broncos against the Baltimore Ravens. Who
Mhm.
the Ravens, I thought they had a better record, but with that loss to the Browns last week,
Oh my God, Jameis Winston, I love you.
that
You had
loss,
my brother screaming on the floor. Thank you.
oh yeah, I forgot your brother's a Ravens fan.
Yep.
Um, but again, this game I think is in Baltimore. I can't.
Yes.
Yeah, it is in Baltimore. Yeah, this game's in Baltimore. The Baltimore fans are gonna do good, but again, this. Oh, it's also. But I think the Ravens are gonna win. I'll put that out the way. But here's why. Bo Nix has been playing amazing. He's been playing very good. I'll give props to him. I mean, they have a winning record
Hey,
by 2 games.
really quick. This I'm gonna say this Broncos defense can stop the run, and they've been
Yes,
lights out
they can.
over the past. So honestly, I could see this being a really close game. It's just a bat. I think it's gonna be a battle of if that Broncos offense can live up
Yeah,
against that Ravens defense, who did
I think
not
it's
play
gonna
good
be if
at
Bo
all last
Nix
week.
can play how he's been playing. This game's so interesting because like not casuals, but like I feel like normal people will be like, oh, the Ravens are gonna win. They're easily the best team. But when you really look at it, this game is maybe like the most 50-50 game. Wait, no, actually,
I feel like this could be a good game, but I mean, all these good
yeah.
games usually suck.
Yeah, but I think the Ravens will win. Like you said, the Broncos are playing very good in the run. But again, when you have Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, it'll be also a bit of a bright spot for the Ravens. This is Deontay Johnson's first ever game
Ah,
with the
yes,
Ravens.
they did get Deontay Johnson. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, the Ravens traded for wide receiver Deontay Johnson from the Panthers.
We'll
So
also talk about the Cowboys and Commanders trade deadline predictions and thoughts
at the very
after
end.
Week 9 predictions. But I'm going to take the Ravens. I just think their offense is too good, especially with Zay Flowers. Although now Zay Flowers against Deontay, I mean Patrick Surtain might
Yeah,
lock
Pat
any
Surtain, man.
might lock and like both of them up. But I just think Lamar
Well, I
this
think
I think the Ravens defense is gonna get
think they're gonna be way better than they were last week.
interception and it's gonna turn into points, which ends up making the Ravens win by double digits. But I think this game can be close up to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens as well. I just think that this Broncos offense needs a little bit more. And real quick, Bo Nix was snubbed of Rookie of the Week. It should not have gotten Jaden Daniels at all.
But
Jaden
just
Daniels played
try
terrible.
harder.
He had one good name again, or one good pass, and it was a Hail Mary. Like he had one good thing. Like Bo Nix had three passing touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that, buddy. Yeah, my quarterback said that too.
You're not worried about that.
Anyway, so you're taking the Ravens.
Yep.
Why?
I just think this Ravens. I mean, there's a chance this Ravens defense plays shit again, but I
Yeah,
think the Ravens defense will step up after getting embarrassed by the Browns.
I think this is a bounce back game for the Ravens. I think they're going to
I
be
think it is
hungry
too.
to win.
Yeah,
Especially they do not want to fall to 5-4, especially when the Steelers are like what 6-2
they're
right
six
now.
and two, and they're gonna probably get an easy. Oh no, they're on bye.
Yeah. So the Ravens have to win this game. Well, yeah, I guess you can say have to. But yeah, so moving on to the next game, which you can start for this game first.
I don't know which game you have.
I have the Dolphins and Bills next.
Okay, I have. Okay. Oh, see, this game would be good if the Dolphins didn't crap the bed to Arizona last week. I'm taking the Bills. But I mean, there's a chance that Miami wins, but I don't
Yeah,
think they
like
will.
AFC, like especially
Bills
Buffalo.
have owned Miami for like decades. Like
Yeah,
I think Josh Allen's 11-2 against Miami in his whole career.
maybe. I don't even know. But
I think that's true.
honestly, you can finish and I'll start speaking.
Yeah, Keon Coleman had a really good game against the Seahawks. They dominated the
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Dude, did you see the edits of him like owning Tariq Woolen or something?
Yeah, I know. And then Amari Cooper. I didn't see a lot of Amari Cooper. Dalvin Cook always is good. So yeah, I mean this should be an easy game for the Bills.
Yeah. I mean, record wise, it
I
should
mean,
be a
division
very
games have always.
yeah, that's what I want to say. Which is also gonna lead me to my pick. I do have the Ravens like you. But again, AFC East games are just so especially whenever these two teams play, they're so like they're so like
Oh,
what's wrong?
Donovan Mitchell just hit a game winner on the Bucks.
Yeah, and I was just watching that game live.
I didn't even see that. Wait, I kind of want. All right, you keep going. I'm gonna look at this.
But like I said, like on paper, like right now, we think, oh, it's gonna be the Bills easily. But AFC East games are
You
so freaking.
lost.
Who lost?
Timberwolves lost.
Yes, buddy. I already know. Shut up. Can't be talking when your team literally lost to the Rockets, buddy.
You're 3-3,
And your team's lost to the Rockets.
and your team lost to the Spurs. Get out of here.
I'm not worried about that. Off game. Didn't we beat you guys when it mattered most? Wait, didn't we?
No,
Oh
you
wait, yeah,
won.
we lost. Hey man, I'm not worried though. Anyway, we're talking about football right now, Griffin. God damn it. Yeah, but like again, me and Griffin could totally be completely wrong about this being a 50-50 game. So, but I'm still gonna take the Bills regardless, unless if he's even playing. Unless Tua has a
Yeah, Tua's
six,
playing.
unless Tua has a 6 touchdown game, give me the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I mean this should be an easy.
Okay, maybe the most dumpster fire. Okay, do you agree to move on to the next game?
Yeah. I took Bills.
Maybe the most dumpster fire game this week. Maybe, but yeah, but the game that I want to be the biggest upset, and I'll talk to you guys why at the trade deadline. We have the 2-6 Saints against the 1-7 Carolina Panthers.
Well, Derek Carr is playing. Still no Rashid Shaheed, but he got Chris Olave still.
I think Bryce Young is starting again.
Yeah, he is.
So again, I'll say why when we talk about the trade deadline. But I want the Saints to lose this game. I really want them to lose badly.
He wants Marshall. I
Yo,
won't
what
say.
what Griffin? Can you shut up and let me talk about that in the trade deadline section, please? Respect my thoughts.
My bad,
But
buddy.
I'm gonna still take the Saints. I mean, again, This Panthers team is so gosh darn weird. Like they have like maybe two real cornerstones, and those cornerstones are on defense. Derek Brown, who's out, and J.C. Horn. They're gonna be 1-8. I think this year they actually have their own first round pick, which is actually gonna be huge. But I'm gonna take the Saints. Like the Saints are just a better team. They always choke hold the Panthers. I think they like won in like week one, like 47-10, right? Griffin, you're cutting out, or you're just not muted.
You smell that?
What?
You smell that?
Smell what?
I smell an upset. Give me the Carolina Panthers to get their second win of the season and watch the Saints crumble
Dude,
beneath
I
their own
would love
skin.
you. I'll literally send you $5 if you're correct.
Okay.
Because I
I'm
want
picking the
that to
Panthers.
happen so badly.
Picking the
But
Panthers. Even though Deontay Johnson isn't there, I still think that Xavier Legette can have a breakout game. And I think Adam Thielen's back, but I could be wrong about that.
he is back.
He is. There we go. That's
I'm
good for
going to
the
take the
Panthers.
Saints, although I'm hoping that prayers are true or pick is true. We'll talk about why I want the Saints to lose this game. But yeah, moving on. I said the Saints winning. Griffin has the Panthers. I'm hoping Griffin's correct. So you
Same.
heard it. You heard it here first. I want the Panthers to win, but I don't think they will. So if next episode I say, oh, I had the Panthers winning, I want the Panthers to win. But if they do win, uh,
If they win and he says, "Yeah, I got it right," I'm calling him out now. He didn't.
yeah. But I want the Panthers to win. Moving on to the next game, the most ugly game, or should be blowout game.
Mhm.
We have the Raiders against the Bengals. Record
Oh,
wise,
dude, I would not consider this a blowout game right now because the Bengals look like shit, and T.
yeah.
Higgins is not playing.
I also want, just for that one guy you said, I also want the Bengals to lose this game. But
Yeah, I'm still taking the Bengals.
I'm taking the Bengals regardless. Yeah, I'm taking the Bengals. I mean, they're just the better team right now. I mean, they just Raiders second game with trading Devontae Adams. They're just trying to find a quarterback in the future. And
Man, and that sucks because I really liked Gardner Minshew. Like I
buddy,
loved him on the Colts.
he's 29 years old. He can't be a franchise quarterback. But again, I'm taking the Bengals. Not much to say about this game. Brock Bowers might continue to play amazing like it has been. If the Raiders win, gosh darn it, we might have like four upsets this game or this week. But give me the Bengals to move to 4-5, trying to like get a few wins to like not be in the same contention as the Browns, who
Yeah,
who granted, if the Browns win, Bengals lose, they have tied records.
they do. Yeah,
But
I'm
give me
taking
the
the.
Bengals. Not much to talk about. I think Griffin can agree as well.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bengals. I mean, this is an easy one. I don't even want to talk about this.
Okay, honestly, I don't think I'm going to call this 50-50 because of their records, but you're ready to move on to the next game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We have the 2-6 Cleveland Browns
Go.
against the 4-3 Los Angeles Chargers.
Los Angeles is 4-3.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were 3-4. Yikes.
Griffin, you can start first. I just want your thoughts on this like potential 50-50 game.
See, dude, this is such a 50-50 now. Now that the Browns actually look like they're doing something.
I know.
The Chargers have no pass game.
Granted, isn't like Lad McConkey playing okay?
Yeah, Lad McConkey's been playing great. I'll give him that. But
It's just so
this is
tough
so tough.
what if like Jameis Winston
I
just
want to
plays.
take the Chargers, but my heart says Jameis Winston.
Dude,
So
I want to take the Chargers.
I'm gonna take the Browns.
But dude, it's so hard. Like if me and you get this both wrong, we can't even be mad. Because like,
Yeah, I'm taking the
what if
Browns.
Jameis Winston plays like backup Jameis Winston and like the Chargers just like score point? It can be like a 20-17 point game.
Well, but the problem is the Chargers are gonna go in thinking they're playing a team like the Saints, who's all busted up, but they're not busted up because Jameis Winston hasn't been playing. He won. I'm pretty sure he won FedEx Air Player of the Week.
No, it was Jane Daniels as well.
Oh my God, this guy, Jaden Daniels, holy CJ Stroud glaze.
Bro, sick of my quarterback, and it's been like 9 games.
It's the second round quarterback picks. The glaze, glaze, glaze,
Bro,
glaze.
sick of my quarterback already. I'm crying.
Yeah, I'm already sick of your
But
quarterback. I haven't even
but
played him yet.
wait, dude, one of the Chargers like offensive linemen, Bucky Williams, he's out due to undisclosed reasonings.
Jury duty. Sorry, I
Oh
just
yeah,
love
that's what
hearing.
happened to Brandon Aubrey. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't tell who's gonna win this game. Granted, I think Griffin's 50-50 as well.
Yeah, I picked the
It's
Browns.
gonna be a shaky game. I genuinely can't tell.
I picked the Browns.
But I'm picking the Chargers. Oh my god, dude. I want the Browns to like lose as well too. But it's just so gosh darn hard. I can't tell this game. Let me drink water real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm taking the Browns because I trust their defense a little bit more than I trust the Chargers offense. And I think the Chargers offense just needs to get better in the passing game. So I think the Browns will walk away this one and they'll start realizing that maybe Jameis Winston was the move all along. And
Oh wait,
Deshaun
I'm
Watson
back.
still sucks.
Yeah. I'm taking the Chargers. I just think they're gonna find a way to win this game. I mean, record wise, they should win this game. I mean, stat wise, dude, they're honestly identical.
Yeah.
Like literally, look. So the points per game, Chargers have scored 19 points per game. Browns have scored 17 points per game. Points allowed
Oh, this is the
per
first
game.
time they finally got over like
Yeah, points per
scoring
game.
17 points.
Dude, can we give the Chargers some props? They're literally allowing 13 points a game compared to the Browns 23 points per game. Their yardages aren't that like they're pretty different by like 30 yards, but like they didn't have Nick Chubb and all that. But total yards, it's going to be a very close game.
Mm-hmm.
But granted, man, it's going to be so hard to like see who's going to play this game. But I
Mm-hmm.
think J.K. Dobbins plays a big factor. Justin Herbert
Mm-hmm.
is the better quarterback. So give me the Los Angeles
Mm-hmm.
Chargers, and for the Browns to send me Greg Newsome to the Commanders. I will get to that later. That was just a joke.
Real quick, um, wait, I want to look at something real quick for the sim. I'm looking at basketball, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. I was looking at like the scores too, like 3 minutes
Okay,
ago.
so that's why the 76ers suck, is because Embiid and Paul
Yeah,
George are not playing. How do the Bucks suck? The Bucks are terrible. Why are the
they were
Bucks bad?
supposed to. They were literally supposed to. Like Joel Embiid
The Bucks
and
have lost to the Grizzlies, the Celtics, the Nets, the Bulls. The one team they beat was the 76ers.
yeah.
They've
All
gone on a
right.
7 game losing. All right. What's your next game? I have.
My next game is the Commanders against the 6-2, oddly surprising Commanders
God.
against the 2-6 Giants. Griffin, these two teams are in your division. How about you start off this game for us?
I honestly hope the Giants lose, so that way if we lose, then it doesn't look that bad. Um, I mean the Giants, like, I mean their one thing that's good is their D line,
Yes, that front seven is amazing.
but
Did you see before you start? Did you see that they're getting calls for Aziz Ojolari? Though, like one of their outside linebackers been balling out.
ring ring. Is that Jerry Jones calling? Nope.
I don't know.
Um, I mean I'm gonna take the Commanders here, and honestly, this is from an NFC East person. All right, right.
Yeah,
I hate every single team in this division, right? I hate them all. But if
yeah.
there's one team I would rather have like win the NFC East, it's the Commanders. And I get it. I'm from the area, but like genuinely, I think the Commanders fan base is the least toxic to the Cowboys. Like there's like some sort of mutual bond there,
Yeah,
but
that's what I like think
nobody
too.
likes Philly. The Giants hate us. The Giants hate you. Giants and Philly are kind of like the same.
Dude, no, literally, I
It's
could
that
you
upper
not.
hemisphere stuff.
Yeah, I could you not. Commanders fans really are really hella chill. Like literally, I would rather want okay, if Philly and the Cowboys were to play, I generally would want the Cowboys to win because number one, Jalen Hurts just pisses me off. And what's that? What's their head coach name? Like Sirianni or something?
Yeah, Nick
He
Sirianni.
just has a baby face that I just want to like punch the living crap out of.
I want to do that to Jerry Jones, bud. I want to do that to
But
Jerry Jones.
the Eagles, they have a few players I really like. Like I love AJ Brown. I like Saquon
Hate
Barkley.
AJ Brown. Hate AJ Brown. He's such a
But
crybaby.
like the Giants, I just freaking hate. I hate, but I love Malik Neighbors. I'm loving Tyron Tracy. Granted, I actually like Brian Burns as well too. But
I like Brian Burns. He was good in Carolina. He sucks now, but that's because he's on
yeah,
the Giants. And
yeah. But
honestly,
you're taking the
yeah, I'm taking the
Commanders,
Commanders.
obviously.
I mean, the Giants. Who's calling me? Oh,
I'm assuming Griffin can't talk, so I'll
hold
start
on.
with my predictions. Again, this is the Commanders are my team. Obviously, this game isn't. I mean, it's important, granted, to like kind of like solidify your spot in the playoffs, or at least at the minimum in like the wild card. Um, I can't really do anything else but pick the Commanders here. I mean, obviously, Jane Daniels, he's still playing with the rib injury, but he has no injury designation, which means he is fine to play. Brian Robinson Jr. though, he's still questionable, but it's looking less and less like he will play because the Commanders actually a few hours ago elevated running back Chris Rodriguez out the practice squad, which
Dude,
means which means Brian Robinson is most likely out, but it could be a game time decision. Granted, we could just have four players. We could just have four running backs because we have an extra spot because we released Jamin Davis. But yeah, I mean for the like just Washington just score. Don't let Jane Daniels get sacked a lot. He might have to have 100 yards. I think his first career rushing, 100-yard rushing game.
isn't Sexy Dexy leading the league in sacks? Did I see that
Yeah.
right? Ooh, that's actually kind of lit. Like if
But
there's one
yeah,
Giants player I like, it's Sexy Dexy.
yeah. But obviously, don't let Sexy Dexy, like Griffin said, don't let him tear you up. But again, I think just on offense, give the ball to Terry McLaurin. Like abuse the living hell out of Dante Banks, please. Just please do that.
Somebody
Um,
talked a lot of smack to the Giants on the Twitter.
yeah, I hate Dante Banks. I've already beefed with him before too. Um, we're not getting into that story though.
Yeah, you're
Look,
not.
um, but anyway, and then on defense, wait, hold on, give me a second.
You're good. Um,
And then on defense, this cornerback room could potentially be getting it. He could potentially be getting an upgrade come Tuesday or come even Monday morning. Granted, but
I feel like a lot of things are gonna happen Monday or because I think trade deadline ends Tuesday because then it goes because Tuesday is like the new week.
no, yeah, but I think a lot can. I think some can happen on Monday. I mean, granted, you don't even know. Like maybe like the 1 p.m. teams, they could actually like get a trade like by like 8, 9, maybe at night,
I'm
maybe.
seeing at least two, maybe a coach. My bold prediction is at least one coach gets fired.
Yeah,
And I really hope it's the guy I'm thinking of.
I was gonna say that. I think that's what you think, but
Well,
okay.
we'll get to that later.
Defense, yeah, but I think on defense for the Commanders, um, obviously you have to stop Tyron Tracy Jr., a very surprising, very promising running back for the Giants, who I really like. That defensive line has to play like they have been playing.
Hmm.
And then deep cornerback wise, stop Malik Neighbors. I'm thankful that Michael Davis is not my starting cornerback anymore. and Malik Neighbors is hopefully not gonna get 45 yards on a simple 3 yard drag route anymore. But again, it's Malik Neighbors. He's a special talent. But I would be stupid. I would be like arrogant. I would be retarded to not pick.
Oh, wow. We are pulling out all the words.
I would I would be retarded, stupid to not pick my Commanders to go 7-2 and honestly knock out the Giants from division winning or even playoffs. Honestly, potentially, give me the
Shador
Commanders.
Sanders, you are a New York Giant.
Give
Yeah.
me the Commanders.
All right, so we're both taking the Commanders. We got one last 1 o'clock game, and then we move on at 4 o'clock. You got the New England I hate my life Patriots against the Tennessee Titans. I thought that they were going to beat the Detroit Lions.
Buddy.
Titans, but
I'm taking the Patriots.
yeah,
You
I'm taking
guys,
the Patriots.
you guys already know. I don't like the Titans. Were not my team. I'm gonna say this every
He
single
hates the
episode.
Titans.
The Titans are not the team I believe in. And granted, I think Tony Pollard, a former Cowboy, which you're pretty familiar with,
Yeah, I love Tony Pollard. I
he's
mean,
he's questionable. He might not play. Tajay Spears also might not play. Or no, Tajay Spears is out. Tyler Boyd's questionable. Will Levis is questionable.
Levis is
So
not going to play. They're going to start Mason Rudolph.
nothing is going in the favor for the Titans to win this game. And I think Drake May is going to have a very nice game. I'm really excited for the kid, honestly. As
Yeah, I mean,
I'm saying that
obviously,
as if he's not literally like 10 years older than me, but or no, like 8 years older than me. But give me the Patriots to get a bit of a momentum win, honestly.
I'm taking the Patriots. I mean, this should not be.
A lot to talk about.
Yeah. Patriots all day, every day. Titans suck.
Okay.
I took the Titans that one time and they actually won, so.
Yeah. Wait, did you say Brian Thomas is well for
Brian
the
Thomas
well
Jr. is out. All the Jaguars receivers are out. All their starting ones from last year are out. And
are
then
you
Brian
sure Gabe
Thomas
Davis
Jr.
is out too?
Oh no, Gabe Davis is not out. I keep forgetting Gabe Davis is on the Jags.
Okay, but well that also gives us a sneak peek of our next game. We have the 2-6 Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. Give me the Eagles. I'm gonna get
Give
pissed
me the
off if they
Eagles. Doug
win, but give
Peterson
me the
gets
Eagles.
fired after this game. Give me
Yeah,
the
but give me the
Eagles. Doug Peterson gets fired, and he's the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys because I feel like that's something Jerry Jones would do.
Yep. Okay. Next game, 405 as well. Griffin, this might be harder to
This is a
predict.
50-50 game. I saw this on my pick app. It's a 50-50 game.
Dude, this might be harder to pick
It's
than the Chargers and
literally
Browns game.
50-50.
But
I don't know who to
honestly,
pick.
we have the 4-3 Bears visiting the
Four and
four and
four
four Arizona
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Thoughts on the game?
Tough. I mean, obviously the Bears had the win, but then they lost on the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And then the Cardinals got that game-winning field goal. I think, see, I'm gonna take the Bears. And it's because that Bears defense, I mean, I said the same thing about Washington, and I was wrong. But that Bears defense, I trust a whole lot more than that Bears offense. And I think that Bears defense is going to be the one thing that keeps them alive. So
Yep.
I'm taking the Chicago Bears.
Man, I wanted to pick the Cardinals. I really do. But I think the Bears are gonna bounce back and win this game. Um, I think they're just gonna win this game. Jalen Johnson against Marvin Harrison Jr. is gonna be a very fun matchup to watch. But the Bears are the better team. They have a better defense. It's gonna cause some problems, especially if Jalen Johnson very like shadows Marvin Harrison very good. Although Marvin Harrison Jr. has been playing very good the
Oh
past
my
few
God,
weeks.
I mean, I feel like I don't hear enough about him. Like, I don't hear enough about a lot of rookies. A bunch of defensive rookies I don't hear a lot about.
Yeah,
Like, I think the one I've heard about the most is Beanie Bishop out the Steelers.
yeah. I think it's either that one or I forgot one rookie, but I don't even. Dude, you know what? You know what I haven't heard about it all this year?
Huh.
The like Latu the
Laiatu
one.
Lafu, yeah, on the
Yeah,
Colts. He was good. One game when they played the Bears.
Dude, I
Okay.
think I got sick because of that cold ass water you guys put us in, bro. But I'm
So,
taking the Bears. Shouldn't it be this hard?
but it is.
This
I mean,
should be a Bears walkout win. It should.
I don't
But
think it's gonna be a Bears walkout win. I think it's gonna come down to the wire.
I hope I really wanted to do I wanted to. But also speaking of the Bears, Tyreek Stevenson is more than likely going the
Oh,
reports say
he's
Tyreek
benched.
Stevenson, due to his actions in the Washington
Yeah,
game,
he's benched.
can be benched due to disciplinary actions.
Yeah, he's benched. I think it was already proven.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the most fun game, more than likely to lead their division.
Yeah.
We have the 6-1 Lions going to the 6-2 Packers. And Griffin is still dead. Oh my god.
Lions at Packers. Oh God.
The
Jordan loves
spread,
playing. Jordan loves playing, which is good.
yeah, the spread is
But that
Lions by
Lions
2.5.
offense has just been so electric.
Yeah,
I think there's a world where the Packers win this, but I just got to take the Lions, man. I mean,
yeah.
their offense
I
is so
think,
electric.
dude, the Packers, they just don't give me like that strong feeling. You know what I mean? Like, they're a very solid team. They have a very good quarterback. But like, at some
Yeah.
point,
At some
at
point, I mean,
some
I trust Jaden Reed, but their other receivers, like,
no,
I
no,
mean, they're
Romeo
good.
Dobbs is fine. Romeo
Romeo
Dobbs,
Dobbs is good, but I forget the other game.
well, well, you know Dobbs very well actually because of what he did to the Cowboys.
Moving on.
Bro's sick of me.
Yeah, you bet I am. All right, move on.
But
Get to the
again,
point.
I think the Lions will also win. That offense is playing nuclear, man. That offense is playing nuclear.
They've
And this
scored more
Packers defense,
touchdowns than they've had incompletions. I just
yeah,
want to
this
point that out.
Packers defense is not the same Packers defense. Give me the Lions to
Xavier McKinney's
honestly,
been playing lights out, but yeah, I'm taking the
yeah, but
Lions.
give me the Lions to get a bit more breathing room in the. Wait, no, I'm saying breathing room, but I forgot the Vikings are also 5-2. But give me the Lions to get some like 10% extra breathing room in the NFC North.
Hmm.
Bro, this game, I don't even want to talk about this game, bro. This game, the next game I have is so. I think,
Seattle and Rams.
yeah, that game
This
is.
should be Seattle. This should be Seattle by. Oh, well, wait a minute. This is 50-50 now.
Stafford is playing back, and he's not
Because
even playing bad.
Nakua and Cooper Kupp are back. I like
Yeah,
the Seahawks defense a lot better. I'm taking the
yeah, I
Seahawks.
do too. Give me the Seahawks. Me and Griffin, we both agree we like the Seahawks defense a bit more.
Sunday night football. This was flex. This was originally Jaguars Eagles, which I was like,
Yeah,
geez, thank God they flex. We got the Indianapolis Colts, Joe Flacco starting against the Minnesota Vikings, who were undefeated and now have
yeah.
sucked for the
Just
past
because
2
I'm
weeks.
pissed, I'm gonna put my prediction because it's gonna be like the fastest prediction ever. Just because I'm pissed off of the calls to give me the Vikings to absolutely shatter them.
Yeah, I mean they did it before they had that comeback win. Give me the Vikings. This is an easy game. Colts are not that good.
All right, well, guys, this is good. That's the end of the week 9 predictions.
Nope,
But
nope, nope.
oh wait,
You
no, we still have
got
Monday night. We still
Monday
have
Night Football. You got the Tampa Bay Bucks without Mike Evans and Chris Godwin taking on the Kansas City referees, yellow striped and blue cheese Chiefs.
buddy. Give me the Chiefs. Like I don't want to, but I think we have to take the Chiefs. Like they're gonna be, dude. The Chiefs are really gonna fuck around and be freaking because who do they play next? Look who they play next, bro. They play the Broncos, Bills, who can be a
Tampa
good game.
Bay
Then they play the 1-7 Panthers
gives
and the two
me
and six,
the
2-6
Tampa
Raiders.
Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield
With
legacy
what weapons,
game.
bro? With what
I don't
weapons?
care. He almost beat the Atlanta Falcons. Kyle Pitts is. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Kyle Pitts. Cade Otton's good enough.
Dude,
Give me
these
the
are two
Bucks.
different teams.
Give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks.
I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs. Like the Bucks have no weapons, god damn it.
That's what an average fan would say. All right.
Bucky Irving is also out as well.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs. Griffin's just autistic,
All
but it's okay.
right. So that's our end of our week
Nine
9
NFL
predictions.
predictions.
But we have a new segment popping up just for this week, especially. Um,
I don't want to talk about this.
Cowboys, Commanders, trade deadline thoughts. Let's talk about it.
Can I go first? Because mine's gonna be really quick.
Yeah, yours is gonna be hella short because you're
Chicago
doing.
Bears have allowed Khalil Herbert to seek a trade, and I feel like if you need an explosive running back who's, hasn't been, as productive, but he's still, consistent, I'd go ahead and pick up Khalil Herbert. That's who I see picking up. I also hope that we get Mike Williams. But with Alan Lazard on IR, I think that's gonna have Mike Williams be a bigger impact. But those are my
Yeah.
two, and neither of them are gonna happen. So Amir, take it away.
Okay, mine's. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, it said my mic was muted for a second, but mine is gonna be a bit long because there's also an article out by Adam Schefter. All right, as our practice started, it said that. Well, I think after it started, it said that Washington is the new destination. Players over the last few weeks have told their agents.
I'll be back. You keep rambling on.
Okay, but basically, there was an article that said that NFL players, anonymous NFL players, Adam Schefter is definitely not going to say who because I don't think they know or not. But he said that multiple players, a lot of players have been saying, you know what, let me read the article actually. Let me read the article. Adam Schefter. Let me read the article. Um Okay, so the article's name is Players Want to Be Traded to Commanders at Deadline. 6:32 p.m. today. Here's a sentence that hasn't been written or uttered this century before Dan Snyder owned an NFL franchise. Players want to wind up in Washington playing for the Commanders. In recent weeks, there have been players who privately stated or told their agents they want to be traded to the Commanders. League sources told ESPN. It's possible the Commanders could comply by Tuesday's 4 p.m. Eastern trade deadline. The Commanders have explored adding a cornerback and also could use help at wide receiver, according to league sources. But even if the Commanders can't complete any trades by the deadline, the fact that certain players would like to land in Washington bodes well for the franchise in free agency and for years to come, league sources told ESPN. So, or no, actually, there's more. There's actually more. Um, Wait, never mind. There's not.
No.
Yeah, there's nothing more. But wait, should I tell you what I was just talking about or no?
No, 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 you're fine.
But basically, the article, to sum it up, said that NFL players have been told their GMs that they want to be traded to Washington at the trade deadline. Now, that actually gives us a lot of leverage. I mean, like young, promising team. The thing I wanted the Panthers, well, not Panthers, the Bengals, Saints, Browns to lose is because if those teams lose, I think the Saints are going to be what 2-7 if they lose. Wait, let me.
Yes.
And
They'll be
then
2-7 if they lose.
the Bengals if they lose are going to be 3-6, kind of a bit of a stomper. Then if the Browns lose 2-7, which 2-7, 3-6, 1-2-7 teams usually are sellers to get more picks. And I want that to lose because I'm not going to say who I think I have the Commanders getting or trading for, but a lot of options. There's a lot of options. T. Higgins, Marshawn Lattimore, Greg Newsome. Who else do we have? Jonathan Jones from the Patriots. Who else? Marshawn Lattimore, Greg Newsome. Um, God damn it, I'm so retarded. I just forgot someone.
Greg
Oh.
Newsome,
T. Higgins.
Oh yeah, T. Higgins.
Because again, that's gonna help us a lot. I think Marshawn Lattimore can be a commander. I would love T. Higgins. I think Marshawn Lattimore, T. Higgins are the home runs and the things I would utterly be happy and probably will brag to Griffin if the Cowboys don't do shit. But sorry, Griffin, by the way, if that does happen. And then
Good
also,
man.
I also think the would be as happy trades are Greg Newsome and Jonathan Jones. But
Or more
Jonathan,
Steelers and oh wait, no, never mind.
but I think Greg Newsome happens amazing. I would love that young corner showing promise. I would love that. But Jonathan Jones tells me something. If we get Jonathan Jones for the Patriots, he fits perfectly. He's 31 years old. He's going to be a very good rental, let's say, for like a sixth, seventh round pick. Granted, even at most a fifth round pick. But that's telling me something. It's telling me Washington or Adam Peters, they want to get a player to do good for them this year. And they can potentially solve it later on next year. But because corners, especially like Jonathan Jones, I think he's on like an expiring contract. He's not going to be your cornerback one of the future or for the few seasons. But like guys like Marshawn Lattimore, Greg Newsome, Greg Newsome's 24 years old, so he can well be a cornerback future. But Marshawn Lattimore is 27, I think. He can be a corner one for or at least by far a cornerback solid number two. But for Washington, he's a guaranteed cornerback number one. Um, but like I was saying, if it does happen, I think Marshall Lattimore at most will be a third to fourth round pick. Pushing it is a second, but Washington maybe gets like a fourth or like a fifth back. I just see maybe one of those. I hope one of these guys are commander. But another guy I'm also looking at is Jacoby Brissett, or not Jacoby Brissett.
Kobe
Jacoby,
Myers.
yeah, Jacoby Myers from the Raiders. He's 26 years old. I would love that for Washington. But again, Griffin, granted, we don't know.
hmm
Tomorrow's games are gonna,
Tomorrow's games are gonna change everything.
yeah, tomorrow's games are gonna be
We're gonna
most,
see who's real, who's not.
yeah, and it's gonna really change a lot. So that's why I'm hoping the Browns, what is it? The Browns, Bengals, and Saints lose. But regardless, I feel like the team like the Saints are still going to be sellers, especially when you're projected to be $72.6 million over the cap next year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But again, that concludes the week 9 predictions and trade deadline. We'll see you guys most likely Tuesday night, if well maybe like Tuesday at like 5 p.m.
Yeah, hopefully when everything starts coming out.
Well,
No.
4 p.m. is the deadline, so I'm saying like
Yeah.
by
So like
five
right
potentially we
after.
can like
Okay.
make an episode because we don't have school on Tuesday as well. But yeah, that will conclude the this week's episode. Well, you guys probably get like another episode, most likely like 85-90% on Tuesday if Griffin's and my schedule work out, which it looking like it will. But that is it for
Maybe, yeah.
this week. We'll see you guys potentially most likely Tuesday or Wednesday morning for like
Yep.
editing purposes. But thank you guys so much. That is it from me and Griffin. Your final thoughts and goodbyes, I guess.
Um, I can't wait for tomorrow. Yee. All right. Take care, guys. Have a great NFL Sunday, Monday, and possibly next Thursday if our episode doesn't get out by then. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.